You're watching Brit Punjabi. My name is Valissa and I'm here at the UK Sikh Games 2025.
You know, to all of this team that has literally been up, you know, for the last 5 years, they always come together to support with the Sikh Games.
Brit Punjabi are here today on the second day of the Sikh Games 2025 here at the Brunel University in London. How long does it take for you to put this event together?
Yeah, so I mean, often people think it's like a 3-day tournament, but for us it's a really different project. So for us, what we do is we work all year round because we've got 35 different regions. We have to mobilise volunteers in each of those areas, and then once you mobilise those volunteers, it's also making sure that we get, for example, like in each region, every region has its own colour, making sure they get the kit sponsors, making sure if we can try and find them coaches to kind of get them really prepped and for the Sikh Games. And of course, obviously, it's just our second Sikh Games now. So we're hoping, next year we'll have even more athletes to kind of coordinate. And then, of course, there's the operational side of, even though people are training for the Sikh Games, it's actually then planning the 3-day event of the Sikh Games, making sure, we've got the team that is organising the competition, they've got the umpires that they need. We're also working those relationships with the governing bodies. So for example, our football, it gets supported by the FA, making sure we, work on those partnerships that we've got. Tomorrow we've got wrestling. It's done completely in conjunction with British Wrestling as well. So there's a lot of work, a lot of stakeholders, but it's a great project, and we're just seeing it come to life.
And what's your biggest challenge, you'd say?
Biggest challenge, I mean, how long have you got? There's lots of challenges. I think when you set something like this up, we get a lot of and I saw it actually earlier when I was on the track, and there was a husband and wife, and they were wearing a turquoise colour. And then there was another track runner, she's doing the 5K actually, and she was wearing the same colour. She came here with no friends, and then she just went up to, she went, "Oh, are you guys Central London?" "Oh yeah, because I don't know anyone." And then I've checked, and I looked again, the last 10-15 minutes they were just together talking. So really we're hoping that through this project it means that people also build those friendships and that support for one another, because it is a regional competition. Last year the winning region won 13 gold medals, so we hope with the competitive spirit, everyone cheers each other on and is excited to see, they go past seeing someone from their region playing. So it's really hard to sometimes explain what we've had in our mind. To answer your question finally, it's really hard to explain what we've had in our mind in terms of how we've wanted communities to come together through sport, explaining that to them, but then now being able to just show it to them. So I think it's when they come here, I think that's when they kind of get it, but it's that explanation process, because people are like, what's the method to this madness? Because for us, we're not just a 3-day tournament, it is a change of lifestyle, not just in one area of the UK, it is in every single area of the UK, where we're trying to bring communities together, and the Sikh Games is just an example, it's just an, how we say in Punjabi, ko bahana hai. It's just, it's not, that's not the, the end goal, that's just an excuse to bring everyone together.
What's your long-term vision for the Sikh Games?
So, my vision, but most importantly our VP's vision, is to do the global Sikh Games, very much like the Jewish community have been doing for the last 80 years. They call them the Maccabi Games, and he had friends that basically play in the Jewish Olympics. They go to the Maccabi Games every couple of years, and people that he used to play cricket with, and it's actually trying to do something similar for the Sikh community and bring us together on a worldwide scale, because at the moment there is no event that we have where we all come together on the same day. So, you have the usual events, which are like, you would say Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Gurpurb or Vaisakhi. People like us, which are also, we've got Seva in different Gurukars. We're like too busy looking after those events or in every single Gurukar, right? Because that's where all the Sangat comes. So to be able to create a project, which means actually globally we all come together, regardless of how religious you are, regardless of where your politics sit, sport is just one of those powerful things that builds nations and brings them together. So we're just hoping we do something like that for our community.
Absolutely. And what would you like to say to the youths to get them on board, to the volunteers to join us in the future?
Yeah, so look, we're a completely not-for-profit. Every single one of us that work here, not a single one of us get paid. We work on a completely Nishkan basis, is what we would call it in Punjabi. So we all work on a Nishkan basis. What we're creating here is a legacy, not something that is 2 years, 5 years, 100, 200 years down. We won't even be here to enjoy it when it's going to really get to its peak. They belong to every single Sikh in the world as much as they belong to us. So just play your part. If it is through spectating, if it's through sponsorship, if it's through volunteering, if it's through competing, be a part of it and try not to be so hard on us. I mean, it's only our second games that we're doing. So just, try and ride through the waves with us and just, if you can, try and just come and get involved. Brilliant example of that is last year we ended up being across multiple sports, and we had this really great volunteer from Birmingham. Her name is Simran, and she said, "Oh, it was really good. I really enjoyed it, but I really wish there was someone coordinating us and being there part of the volunteer journey." She was like, "If you need any help, I'll be willing to help." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, good." So we had a meeting with her after the Sikh Games. We got her involved, and she ended up coming onto our board. She's now moved to the UAE. She's flown into the UK for 4 days just to make sure she's able to run those volunteers. She's not charging us any expenses, just seva. To have that kind of level of dedication, that is the kind of love we want everyone to give the project, because it requires that. When you say you give something TLC, it will just grow, that is basically what the project wants and warrants. So yeah, just get together, treat it as your own, and just let us know if you've got any feedback or anything you want us to improve. Join us on the journey with making those changes.
I'm the new chairman of Sikh Games UK, and the role is going to be very strategic, seeing how we can grow Sikh Games UK, grow participation, grow partners, and just grow them as many sports as we can as well. And ultimately, we want to give the opportunity for more Sikh community to play sport and feel the power of sport, whether it's just for benefits of interpersonal skills or whether it's about elite talent pathways that they can do. So all of that is what I'm going to be involved in.
And what's been the highlight for the last month for you?
I think for me it's about the passion of the volunteers. So many people are doing this as Seva, just want to get involved, really want to support the community, and so many volunteers are involved, up and down the country. That's been, for me, a real big highlight.
And how do you see your involvement changing in the future in the Sikh Games?
I think it's really important to embrace the sports sector. More governing bodies of sport, the Football Association, the Lawn Tennis Association, Premiership Rugby, Premier League, all of these are going to be important, ECB, cricket, all of these governing bodies who've got a role to play in growing their sport, they've got to get involved with the Sikh Games as well. And so we've got to bring them on board, and then at the same time we want to bring our partners involved. We want the Gurdwaras closer to us as well. So it's a big project, and it's going to take us a bit of time, and everyone's got to be patient while we grow the Sikh Games UK.
And what would you say, if there was one thing you can say to the youths to come on board, what would you say that is to encourage them to get involved next year?
I think they've got to see this as competitive. If they want it to be competitive, there's opportunity to compete against other regions. If they want to have to play sport with people who look like them, people who are welcoming them and have no fear of any discrimination or anything else like that, then they should be coming as well. And then ultimately to support your community, to support the Sikh community, support that with what we're trying to do. That's going to be really important because, you know, there's legacy here. We want this to carry on, and then when they're youth today, tomorrow they'll be adults and they'll have children, and so that legacy needs to be here for their children to have an opportunity to be involved in the Sikh Games.
That's it! Take it down if you need to come past to do it!
I think it's really important, firstly, for the inclusivity of the wider community and all the Sikh community, and it's also about recognising the inside of our youngsters and our community members and giving them a chance to become involved in sports activities, something which when I was growing up that was never encouraged enough, and now there's a lot more opportunities here for the youngsters to be involved. I think it's important. It's not about just having a Sikh Games, it's about involving the community. You'll see from the vibe that's going on here, the ethos of Sikhi. We've got Kirtan going on, it's all vegetarian, the food that's being laid out. A lot of the sports that are played here, sports have originated, like cricket for example, hockey. They're very cultural based activities, and I think it's important to get our community together to give these people the opportunity, and then they can take it out into the wider communities. But it gives within our own communities, it gives them a chance to grow. Oh yes, 100%, definitely. I think it's a very good way of linking people together, getting the Sangha together from different communities and just building up their confidence. I mean, you've got so many people here of all age groups. I remember when I attended last year, and it was so wonderful to see Bibia from the Gurdwara who had never played any type of sport, and they were getting involved in hockey and other sports, and it was about getting them together into the community and doing a support which they probably weren't even confident in doing or ever imagined doing, but it brought them out into the community and participate all over the UK. They've travelled far and wide. I've spoken to people here from Glasgow, Bradford, London, South East. We've got one of our executive members who've come over from Dubai, Canada. I've come from Warwickshire myself, Birmingham, Coventry, you name it, all over the UK, every corner.
You're here today supporting the Sikh Games 2025.
Absolutely, yeah.
How long have you been connected with the Sikh Games?
I think from last year, and when I heard the idea, there are already Sikh Games around the world, like Australia, etc., but having UK and Mandy and the guys are running it, and they're really good guys, and also we always look for people to do something. Kuch karo, saadi generation youth ਲਈ kuch karo. इन्हीं करके दिखालता हूँ सानू सपोर्ट करने की लोड़ आ इन्हीं पे सानू पैसे आने नूं इत्थे पैसे दिंदे जां प्रमोट करने नहीं ये सानू बड़ा भई प्यार आ भई सानू नाल इन्हां नाल भई क्योंकि इन्हां ने अपना चलो अपनी जिहड़ी कम्यूनिटी नूं मोहरे करके स्पोर्ट्स दे विच मोहरे लिआउण लगे आ शायद इत्थों नैक्सट ओलंपीयन निकलूगे पर साडा एक प्लेटफॉर्म आ इहनूं सपोर्ट करो इहनूं हौसला देवो जे तुसीं बिजनेस आ स्पॉन्सर करो तो साडी यह इच्छा जो खालसा सपोर्ट करते इदा करो क्योंकि असी भी पर्सनली चाहते हैं साडे दुनिया के प्लेटफॉर्म हर लैवल पर बढ़े इंसानियत सेवा तो होवे स्पोर्ट्स होवे जो मर्जी होवे सब सपोर्ट करो एक दूजे नूं every day every moment is highlight the spirit the people enjoying them the children the youth the grown ups there's so much passion. I mean now I'm just looking at some football teams they're all fired up over there the young kids all fired up they're getting medals they're like 7-8 years old. It's just amazing. It's there's not one single thing. There's millions of things. And I think, right, if you can come and support them and watch and we're here this weekend and then next games as well. Come and show your support and feel that passion. Highlight every moment. There's a highlight.
What would you like to see next year in the Sikh Games?
I think I like it to grow more and more, and I love for more different sports to be included. But that depends on also the support the team gets, the Sikh Games teams gets from the public, the Sangat and the business community, and bring in some maybe, inspirational superstars in their field just as a guest appearance, especially in apni Sikh bahut hage a if you can't find Sikh, even non-Sikh, just to say, look, oh, we love this, it's great, and send a message out. The Sikhs, the Punjabis, it's in our blood. Sports, wrestling, we love being active, and so yeah, I just wanted to carry on that as it is, and the gurdwaras, everyone support them as much as they can.
ਮੈਡਲ ਪਾਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸੋ ਦੱਸੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਟੀਮ ਚ ਪਲੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਹਰਬੀਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ 100 ਮੀਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕਰਿਆ ਸੀ 골ਡ ਮੈਡਲ 200 ਮੀਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਿਆ ਉਹਦੇ 골ਡ ਮੈਡਲ
ਵੈਲ ਡਨ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਲਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਵੋਲਵਰਹੈਂਪਟਨ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ
ਅੱਛਾ
ਤੇ ਮੈਨੇ 100 ਮੀਟਰ 'ਚ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਿਲਵਰ ਮੈਡਲ ਆਇਆ ਜੀ ਵਿੱਚ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਵੀਰ ਜਸ਼ਨਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ 200 ਚ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਸੈਕੰਡ ਪਲੇਸ
ਮੈਂ ਜੁੜਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਹੀ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਸ਼ਾਮੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਕਰਨ ਆਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵਾਂ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਾਮੀ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਟੂਰਨਾਮੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਵੀ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ
ਅੱਛਾ
ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਪੁੱਛ ਲਿਓ ਤੇ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਹਲਿੰਟਨ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰੇ ਸੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਲੈਡ ਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ ਸੱਚੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦਾ ਟੂਰਨਾਮੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਲੋਕ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਵਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ
ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਾਲੀ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਆ ਗਈ
ਆਪਣੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੋਚ ਸੇਮ ਸੀਗਾ
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਪਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਰੇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੋਚ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਸੇਮ ਸੀਗਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ 2 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਕੀਤੀ 2 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ
ਮੈਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਇੱਧਰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬ੍ਰਦਰ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਕਰੀ
ਤੇ ਫਿਰ
ਮੈਂ ਕੋਚ ਸੇਮ ਦੇਖੋ
ਕੋਚ ਸੇਮ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਅੱਜ ਮਿਲੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਸੀ ਪਰ ਉਰੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਕੋਚ ਸੇਮ ਆ ਸਾਡਾ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ ਚਲੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੀ
ਮੈਂ ਰੋਮਫੋਰਡ ਤੋਂ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਡਾਊਟ 'ਚ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਵੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰਿਆ ਤੇ ਰਜਿਸਟ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ 5 ਮਿੰਟ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੀ
ਉੱਦਾਂ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਫਟਰ ਸਕੂਲ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਭੱਜਿਆ
ਤੇ ਵਿਨਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਕੀ ਮੀਨ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਵਿਨ ਕਰਨੇ 골ਡ ਮੈਡਲਸ ਕੀ
ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਸ਼ਨ ਵੈਸੇ ਮਸਟ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਵੈਸੇ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਲਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ ਚਲੋ ਜਿਹਦੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਆ ਉਹ ਮੈਡਲ ਲੈ ਵੀ ਆਂਦਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਅਲੱਗ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ
ਇਹ ਬਸ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਅਸਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ ਰੇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਬੋਡੀ 100% ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਮੈਡਲ ਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਹੋਰ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਪਰ ਭੱਜ ਕੇ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਆ
ਚਾਹੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਹਾਰੇ ਚਾਹੇ ਜਿੱਤੇ ਪਰ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ
ਤੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਤੋਂ ਜੁੜੇ ਰਹੋਗੇ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਲ ਡਨ ਐਂਡ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਫॉर ਟਾਕਿੰਗ ਟੂ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ
ਮਚ So tell us that which sport did you take part in today?
I took part in running. I absolutely love running. I find running therapeutic. But also allows you to eat whatever you like within reason and to be able to run at any age it's amazing. It's actually a gift. Everybody's got it. You just go out and have fun and enjoy it, and to be able to do it in a community is humbling actually, because the community comes together, everybody just supports each other. I don't see this other communities obviously, but there's something special about being part of a Sikh community.
Being a winner, yeah. So what does that mean to you?
Awesome. It's brilliant. It means that what I've been working towards, you do get rewarded for.
Which sport did you take part in today?
So we took part in the 5K, 5,000 metre run.
Okay, both of you?
Yeah, we're both in the same run.
Winners?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're winners.
we're
husband and wife. I'm Harinder Gariwal and this is Manjeet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So what does winning mean to you today?
It wasn't that the winning, it was more taking part and inspiring other people to, take part and keep healthy for me.
How long have you been joined up with Sikh Games?
Okay, so this is our first Sikh Games.
First Sikh Games.
Yeah, and we want to do more collaboration with the Sikh Games next year as well. Yeah.
We just want to inspire people, to come along and join our our own community to represent us and everything. I'd like that to happen.
Okay, we just heard some cheers about a special something. Yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit about that? Your story?
It's been. We just told everyone that we're over 60.
You don't look it. That's fine. Age is just a number.
Age is just a number. So I'm 62.
Okay.
Manjeet is 61.
Right.
So we're nana nani. My daughter's got 2 little boys, 2 under 3.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we're on Instagram. We're Sing Plus God.
Sing Plus God.
Sing Plus God. And we're here to inspire the current and the next generation of any age to get out there, get fit, try new activities. Right, they don't have to be sporting activities. You can get fit by
just walking. Yeah.
You can get fit by doing bhangra or gidda.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of ways of getting off the couch.
Hey guys, I'm Suki Bhatt, filming for Brit Punjabi on the 3rd day of this great event, the Sikh Games, happening at Brunel University. If you're not here, get your skates down. You've still got time, but there's lots of happening here. I'm going to check out the hockey and football now. I've checked out the badminton. The wrestling was fantastic, and the running also. So come with me and join in the fun at the Sikh Games at Brunel University. That's a wrap from me at Suki Bhatt for Brit Punjabi. It's been an eventful day at the Sikh Games, the 3rd day, the final day, and behind me. Take care. Remember, next year, make sure you take part. Make sure you participate.